Hello, good day. Welcome to our beautiful attitudes. I didn't make a clip yesterday because, you see, I'm still not really feeling so super good, but I promise I'm gonna make as much as possible, so here I am again. Our subject today is about loneliness, and loneliness, it should be a choice, but it's not. It just happens to us in a certain situation, you see? Loneliness does not depend on how much people you know, how rich you are, how much money you have, or what job you do. It's really it's just a feeling you get in a certain situation you're in. There are two kind of loneliness. There are emotional loneliness, and that is when you lose someone you love, or someone died in your family, or when you have to go and leave all your family apart, the people that really loved you, or you have a cat and a dog, and they always, when you came home, these animals was there for you. They run to the door and the tail was wiggling, and they put the jump on your foot, and you know something is very glad I'm at home. So when the dog or the cat died or disappeared, whatever, get old, just it's not more your life, you became to miss this thing. Then there social loneliness. Social loneliness is like if you have this big company, you're a really popular person, you change your job, and you lose like all your friends, or through situations you couldn't deal with a certain friends anymore because you don't have so much people around you. And for example, you used to work somewhere rich, have a lot of money, and had to be with certain people, but because of the situation you don't have this money anymore. So you have to change your way of living and standard of living, and you haven't meet the right people around you yet, so you become socially like distraught, So that is very terrible, but it happens to all of us sometimes. Loneliness is also could be, you can be in a relationship and you can be also very lonely, but that is another thing I'll talk in another video because that's a long thing to talk about. They say, a lot of people say to people when they're lonely, like, why don't you just go and do some bungee jumping? I go in a diving group, I go on ballet, I go to salsa lessons. And a lot of people want to do this, but it's not always easy. For example, I once have a friend, I used to call this friend a lot of times, hey, you want to do this with me? But I find out this person was not taking the phone after a while, and I was getting like, why is this happening? So I finally get to talk to this person, and the person says, not that I don't love you as a friend, I just don't have the money to do anything with you, and it's very shameful. I want to, but I can't. I don't go out of the house, I have no food to eat, and it's so terrible. And a lot of people don't think about that. They think someone keep them away because they don't want to or they don't like them, but they don't think about maybe something else the matter. So I'd say when you try to connect to people you really like and other people like you, try to keep connecting. You never know what is the reason that these people are staying away from you. Maybe something, maybe they're sick, or maybe they can't move, or maybe they're financial problems, or maybe they're getting some emotional problems as well that they don't know how to deal with you. So it's good to try to connect to these people. And what you can do alone if you're lonely is, if you don't have the possibility to go on big things around people, you can do some charity job so that you can be still surrounded by people. You can do with your neighbors. You can ask your neighbor for anything about computers, about whatever, or they can ask you. You can go and cook and eat with your neighbors. So you still be like connected to people. They say a close neighbor is better than a far friend. So sometimes that is also very, very good. And if you don't have the money to do certain things, you can tell the people, listen, I want to do this with you, but the possibility is just not there. And if they're really a human being and understands you, they will or take you with them, even though it's cost them the money, or they understand and just don't bother you too much about that. What you also can do to make sure you really don't be bad and feel lonely is what I do when I'm feeling like listen to beautiful music, and my kids are out, and I say, you know what, I'm gonna listen to my old time Otis Redding and all these things, and I just go like this, and I really enjoy myself. I don't mind being alone, you see, but sometimes it's better to be alone than being with, that you say, I don't like this stupid old music. It's always listening to this soul music, like 100 years old. what am I going to do with that? But it makes me feel good. So if you're like feeling lonely, you can try to get things around you that you like doing. So that would make you feel less lonely. And if you have people around, please try to contact the people, keep up with them. Don't be afraid to ask what is the problem. Don't let them down right away, because you never know what is passing through. I hope this video inspired you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.